Good afternoon, Team Fire. I'm coming to you. I'm going to try and do this at least every campaign, so bear with me. This little video is going to be trying to be less than 5 minutes, so it's going to be short and sweet. But I'm going to walk you through how to plan your campaign. We are now in campaign 21. This is this one. So it's a little hard to plan for this one because we're already 3 days into the campaign. So if you hadn't already planned for campaign 21, you're kind of out of the loop. But you can start to plan for campaign 22. Now I'm going to bring up, I'm going to email this video to everyone, and I'm also going to email this sheet that I'm about to share with you. I'm going to share my screen. Hang on. Let's share screen again.
You've got mail.
Okay. What you can see here is what we call our campaign planning guide. And this kind of helps you to figure out how much you want to make, how much you want to earn for the campaign, and how much it's going to take to get that earnings. If you believe in yourself, you can get there. So here's some, the first part of this campaign planner is what you believe in, what you want to buy. We are getting into Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So I'm sure there's the Thanksgiving meal. If you're really tight on your budget, sometimes that can be something that you really need your extra cash for, is to have a really nice Thanksgiving Day meal. If your children are of trick-or-treat age, maybe you need some extra cash to buy them a really nice costume this year, or whatever. These are just ideas for this campaign. You don't always have to think big. Let's think a little bit smaller sometimes, because it's easier to do. Is there something that you want to pay off? Do you want to save some money for Christmas buying needs? So that's what that part is about. When you're outreaching, this is the best time of the year to start doing fundraisers. If you haven't already signed up to do a walk in your area for the American Cancer Society Making Strides for Breast Cancer, you still can do that. They only ask you to raise $100. They don't ask you to raise much. Granted, that doesn't help with your sales, but what you can do is you can run little short mini fundraisers for yourself. You can sell, because walking is healthy. Maybe you could get your customers to purchase the energy boost. Oh no, the energy boost is natural energy, is free with, wait, sorry. Maybe you could get them to, for everyone that purchases the whole boost system, you donate your profit to your fundraiser. Things like that. I mean, these are just ideas. You don't have to take them. You can take them or leave them. One of the things I want you to do is I want you to think about how much money it would take to have a really nice Thanksgiving meal. I'm just picking that out. Does it take $100 to have a great meal? Then that's what you're going to want. You're going to want to earn $100. So what you need to do is you need to do this backwards. You want to earn $100. So you're going to take your potential earnings and then you're going to back it off to figure out how much you need to sell for that earnings. But one of the things I want to point out to you is when you're into the when you're in getting ready to place your order in campaign 21, I'm bringing up our brochures. You're going to want to look at your campaign 22, What's New. I'm about to bring that up. Okay. The things that are new in campaign 21. Now, I have a campaign 22 brochure. So I have already went through, and I can tell you the two things that I really believe that you need to push out of the campaign 22. The first thing is right on the front cover is the velvet. You can order samples of the velvet. They're right down here. I'm going to click on here, and you can see that the velvet sample cards are $1.50. You should be giving this to every customer. You should be giving it with every brochure. Every person should have a velvet sample. Now, if you can't afford a velvet sample, you can use other means to add it to your repertoire. First of all, purchase one bottle and spray all of your customers' bags. That would go a lot further than all of the samples. Another thing that I'm going to stop sharing so you can see me again. In campaign 22 brochure, there is a rub and experience. Make sure your customers rub their wrist and then smell their wrist. So there is a sample in the book, so you don't have to do that. So make sure that you let your customers know. It is a 3-piece set for $30. So one customer orders the $30 set. The other thing that I noticed in the, lost my pen. The other thing that I saw in the campaign 22 brochure, and I'm going to go back to sharing my screen, so that you can see the campaign 22 What's New. Okay, because it is in the What's New, so you can order a couple of these ahead of time. Bear with me, my computer's slow. I have to do a cleanup, but I haven't had time. On page 157 of your campaign 22 brochure, which you all should have campaign 22 brochures because you've already placed your campaign 20 order. Okay, I thought they were in here. All right, they were already in campaign 21, but I'm talking about the candles, which you really should have ordered the candles before. There is the spiced waffle pumpkin that I've been just smelling all over. I don't have it up here, it's downstairs in my, but there is. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Sorry. But the other one that's my absolute favorite is our falling leaves. Oh, it smells like autumn. It just really, really smells like autumn. Now, there isn't any scratch and sniffs on here, but you can still order. If you go to products, I guess, hang on, I'm not sharing my screen, sorry. Okay, share my screen again. Okay, and then I'm going to go to, if you go to products and you go to samples, and then you go to keep scrolling down and let them load. It's all after anything that starts with A. It's in alphabetical order. So these are candles. I believe they're way at the bottom. Okay, here it is. Fall Home Fragrance Collection Scented Bookmarks. Okay, so that is 75 cents for a pack of 5. It's very inexpensive. Oops, it added it to my order. I didn't want that. Okay, whatever. I wanted to just show it. There you go. So this is what they look like. They're bookmarks. You can still order them with your Campaign 21 brochure, and make sure that with your Campaign 21 order, you can order these for your campaign to insert into your Campaign 22. Okay, what price on the candles are 2 for $24. I'm going to stop sharing so you can see they're 2 for $24. Okay, so that is a $24 or that's a $24 order for 2. If then to purchase 2, that is a $54 order. Now, when is the last time you got a $54 order from one customer? Okay, if you multiply that by 10, that is a $540 order. At $540, with a $540 order, I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. If you go $540, you're going to earn 40%. So if you plus 40%, oops, wrong way, minus, okay, clear, $540 minus 40%. So you're going to earn $324 just on 10 people. Can you all do that? Let's go. Team Fire, I think you can.